Let's move into a different territory. You've spoken about ad agencies and their role in big ad planning and placement. But VukuNet and OurView, for example, allow online planning and placement where I, as a pizza provider, could put my ad on a single display in a campus environment with a coupon for Tuesday night. So really micro placement. So to what degree are you seeing those smaller advertisers, that local advertising base, become a factor, a revenue factor for network operators?
Well, unfortunately, not nearly as much as we would like at this point. And when you think about the capabilities, you know, people are creatures of habit, and when they have something that they see works, they will work it until it doesn't possibly work anymore. And that, I think, is a little bit of a negative thing, because you could present somebody with, look, you can do all of your coupon promotions on this stuff and put it on your screens and everything, but it takes more time, and that's the thing, is people just don't have the time. And even if they do, they'd rather be watching you know, a reality show like Ice Loves Coco or whatever these shows are that are coming out now. I mean, they are unwilling to take that time to learn, and to learn exactly how quickly they could do it. If they spent 3 years doing it, then they would have no problem. They would go through and they would say, yep, done, special, coupon, I have extra inventory, you know. And the great thing about digital out of home is, and oftentimes the software will do that for them. Yeah. But there's still a learning curve, and there's still a block, because people are unwilling to take the risk, when that risk could mean that they miss out on the money that they would get by replacing their traditional ways of getting people to know about the coupons and the different specials that they have.
Okay, let's stay focused on the time. What if, and again, we really appreciate you sharing your perspectives from the vantage point that you have, because you are in confidential discussions with network operators, and we won't ask you to betray those confidences. We appreciate your giving us a perspective at the high level based on what you're seeing across the spectrum. But let's stay focused on time. What are you noticing about the elapsed time between developing interest and getting put into the media buying plan, and then getting into the insert order, and then evaluating the outcome? Is it please tell me it's shortening. What's happening there?
Well, you know, digital signage, as we all know, the sales cycles are incredibly long. For, you know, if you're an integrator, whoever you are, the sales cycles are incredibly long, and that's one of the things that we're focusing on in the new series we're doing on investing in digital out of home with Ira Turk, as the CEO of your channel in Canada. The sales cycles are incredibly long. It's no different with the ads. I think one of the things is that there's no deadline. It's not like print or like a TV. There's going to be an event, and so you have to get the ad in before the event, or it's going to publication. You're either in or you're out. You know, it's kind of online in that sense. So one of the things I see is that if people can find ways to create a sense of urgency within the advertising community, that's a great way to spur it on a little faster. Another great way to do that is through the technology. You know, a lot of talk recently has been, don't overshadow the message with the technology. But if you can have technology that really attracts the advertiser too, then that might help to get things to go a little bit faster. It will get faster, and it will happen out of a necessity, because as people move further and further out of home, as they can access their information out of home on their phones or on screens, as the screens become more useful, and as people get more used to using them, then it will start to just kind of happen naturally. But there are some unique challenges to our industry that other advertising media don't have, because they have cutoff points.
Right.